Hello viewers, welcome to episode 2 of the Ellie Merkur XR4Ti Sierra RS500 Cosworth build. I thought I would just give you a quick walk around on all the things that I've done since the last video. It's been a few months since I did too much, and this actually was a couple of months worth of work on and off that I've gotten done on it. So without further ado, I'll give you another quick walk around. And here we are. Here is Ellie, how it sits today. First thing you'll notice is that I have removed the suspension. There it is, just sitting there. I need to pull it all the way out. Everything in the front's been removed. The rear is almost entirely removed over there. I am going to be putting Merkur Scorpio suspension under it, which is essentially the exact same as Sierra Cosworth in the rest of the world. It has Sierra Cosworth anti-roll bars, and the rest of it's pretty much the same, but it also gives me 5-lug and 4-wheel discs, which these XRs came with. Terrible drum brakes. The other thing you'll notice is that this portion of the fender is blue. So thanks to Jeff Herson at Merkur Parts Midwest, he sent me out a section of the front nose cone here of the fender, and I was able to remove the damaged section of fender and throw it in the bin. And I was able to also repair the scuttle panel here, which was damaged. It just had some stress fractures and things, which I was able to weld back up and get fixed correctly. This hood is from a different car, but it's better than that hood, which is damaged. So this one is the one that I'll be putting my my Cosworth vents in, more than likely. The other thing that we've done is sanded the whole car. We've begun prepping for bodywork. This will need a bunch of bodywork. My friend Rich is going to come and help me with the bodywork there. These holes will be welded up in preparation for the Cosworth body kit. This is one Cosworth arch. I think I have the second Cosworth arch on as well. They are loosely installed just for dramatic effect. These are not the ones that I'll be running. These are fiberglass ones that are slightly lower quality. They're going to go on another project, but they'll give me some mock-up. I'm hoping to get the X Sport replica stuff that Paul Linfoot runs on his RS500 touring cars from the UK, but working on getting all that shipped. The other thing that I've done is stripped out the interior. It's almost entirely stripped out. I gotta remove the dash and the sound deadening still, but all of the panels are out. The disgusting roof lining is out. I'll have to replace the windshield, and it will be getting a new dash as well. I don't know what to do with this dash. I'm not sure if I should try my hand at repairing it and maybe flock it for something else. I'm not entirely positive. But really the big thing that I've been able to get done is this. There's no more pillar. And unfortunately I lost the footage that I made when I was cutting these out, but I was able to find some archival footage of the removal of the let's see, that's ABC pillars. This car has a D pillar. So of the removal of the C pillar here, or the intermediate section in between what this would be a 3-light shell, or excuse me, a 2-light shell instead of making it a 3-light shell. I do have some of that footage. I'll show you now. Hiya! Anyway, we've identified some sections that need a little bit of body work here and there. This side is much of the same. Lots of sanding, lots of red dust. And also on this side, the Cpillar has been removed. So the plan here is to actually, instead of, I have bought some if I can get them. Stand by. I'm back. I have bought some, these are the big window trims, which are from the UK. If I can use my arm here to help with this, but they go around the window like so. And so what I'll probably do is just build up this section. As you can see, the end of the window is a different shape in the 3-door shell as it is in the XR shell. So I'll be building that section up, and then instead of the normal way to do this, and the way that I've done it before with Rich, is you cut this entire section out of the quarter panel and then weld in a piece from the UK or wherever you're able to find it in Europe. But what I'm going to do with this one is I'm actually going to just cut it here, and then I'm going to section all this and make it, there it goes, make it so that I only have to do body work on this section here, so that it doesn't require a whole lot of body work or welding and warping, because the last time we did this, Rich and I, it warped so badly and it was so difficult to get it nice and straight. And then of course today I was wanting to show you the engine, which is right here. This is a Cosworth 2-liter. And maybe in the next episode or the episode after, I'm going to go over what this is and why it's special and why I'm so grateful that I was able to pick it up. I had to piece it together from a couple of different suppliers, but I'm pretty stoked about that. So that will be exciting to get that all put together. In the next episode, I hope to be able to do more body work and hopefully maybe finish those windows out. The plan to get the actual windows is there's a company in the UK who makes polycarbonate windows. So I'll probably use polycarbonate instead of glass, because the glass ones are super expensive and they're super fragile. And the company actually makes all of the polycarbonate, or most of the polycarbonate, for WRC teams, which is super cool. So I'll be able to have some real motorsport parts on the car. And then in the coming episodes, we'll talk about what suspension. I know we talked a little bit about it today with Scorpio suspension, but there's a couple of cool things. I'm going to be running coilovers on the car, and eventually I'd like to run some touring car suspension, which has compression struts instead of anti-roll bars, and has a 6-degree beam in the back some other cool stuff, which helps the suspension out on these cars. But hopefully enjoy this. This is just a really quick overview of what we've done so far in the past couple months. Hopefully we can get moving a little bit quicker. Next week I hope to have a lot more done on this. And of course there's a couple other projects that are going on. This car here I'm going to be doing a short build series on coming soon. And there's some other projects in the works. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. It is short and sweet and probably not all that entertaining, but at least it gives you an update. Hopefully next week my video will include some time lapse of some working on the car, and to add a little bit of content to it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.